Greetings, family, and welcome to Ram News Network. Today, I'm your host, Phoenix Steele. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this golden moment. On this week's episode, we'll be bringing you details on a car crash in front of BCB, highlights from the career fair, a recap of the Dress with a Purpose event, and a look of the demolition of Peace Hall. Before we get into today's stories, let's see Evan and take a quick look at the weather.
Thanks, Phoenix. Here's a quick look at what's coming up. We're expecting a warm week of 80s, a few days of rain, so be sure to bring your umbrella. Remember, this is Albany. It's going to be hot. Back to you, Phoenix.
We begin with a developing story involving a car crash near campus. According to reports from WALB and a viewer-submitted video from March 17th, a crash occurred at the intersection of Radium Springs Road and Billy C. Black Drive involving an Albany Police Department officer and an ASU student. Georgia State Patrol identified the officer as Officer Jackson and the student driver as Jay Johnson. Officials say the accident happened when Officer Jackson was traveling south on Radium Spring Road while Johnson was traveling east on Billy C. Black Drive. Authorities reported that Johnson attempted to travel through the intersection leading to the collision. Both drivers were transported to Phoebe Putney Memorial Hospital. Their conditions have not been released at this time. In campus news, Albany State University hosted its career fair on March 26 in the West Campus Gym. Students had the opportunity to connect with employers, explore career options, and take steps towards their future profession. Events like these continue to provide valuable networking opportunities for students preparing to enter the workforce. Greetings, I'm here with
Terry Brown.
And today, can I get a question from you?
Yes.
Okay, my question for you is, why do you think it is important to show up and show out at college expos like this?
The reason why we do this is to show that we are like you and like everybody else. We work in the community, we serve you all, so we want to give you the opportunity to also join a great team that serves the same community you live in.
Okay, and what are you representing?
I represent Albany Police Department. I am a criminal investigator, and I'm also the drone pilot for the Albany Police Department.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up, Ram News Network? Today I am here with one of our best students in ASU history. She also a member of Holly Ambassador. And today we are here with
Ayana Richardson.
So Ayana, how do you feel about this career fair today?
Honestly, I haven't even went through the whole thing and my bag is already full.
Ooh.
I've had a lot of opportunities. They have so many internships, so many career opportunities, and even just volunteering opportunities as well. And I really appreciate that. You don't have to get a job if you don't want to, but they're also giving out jobs. So come and get a job.
Yes. So, question, what is your major? What are you looking for?
Health science.
Science.
Yes, I'm looking for basically a job for me to go into, and also who are willing to either pay for my schooling or a portion of my schooling, something like that, and even internship opportunities as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Ayana.
Of course.
Also on campus, students participated in the Dress with a Purpose event, sponsored by Career Services, Ram News Network, and JCPenney. The fashion show gave students the opportunity to learn how to dress professionally. Participants also had the chance to win prizes, including gift cards to purchase business attire. The event combines style and strategy, helping students prepare to present themselves confidently in professional settings.
In your experience, how does what someone wears influence their confidence?
So it can So first off, it has a huge impact on that first meeting, right? When you go into that interview or you're meeting someone for the first time, depending what you're wearing can make all the difference in if you get that job or not, right? Because first off, if you walk in and you're not put together well, or you're messy or dirty, anything like that, or you don't match, it says a lot about who you are as a person. Because if this is an interview, it should be important to you, right? So you want to make sure you're prepared and you're involved and engaged and you know the importance of this meeting. So I feel like it has huge weight when it comes to that final decision, not only about what you wear, but how you look, your hair, your face, your makeup, everything.
Yes, great answer. And what does this partnership between JCPenney and Albany State University mean to you? What does it mean for brands to show up for students like this?
For me, it's a huge, I'm trying to think of the word to say, but just a huge heartfelt moment, I guess you could say. I'm kind of lost for words at the moment. But so speaking as a representative for JCPenney, one of our goals is to help and support America's working and diverse families. And we feel that the Suit Up event especially is a way to do that. It's just one of many ways that we do it in the community, especially in our local communities, right? Because we support our local college in Albany, right, through the Suit Up event. And also now carrying the Albany State merchandise. That is only something that you can find at the Albany JCPenney. But we love the support. We love the relationship we have with Albany State. Albany State's been great with us, and we continue to look forward to growing that relationship and doing more with you guys in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. We love JCPenney.
Thank you. We love you guys too.
And what advice would you give to students who want to incorporate personality into their style without it being too much?
Great question. So I would say as you go into an interview, you need to know your environment, like I said earlier. So when you know your environment, right, when you're going for that interview, what is it that you're going for? Because like I said, you don't obviously dress the same way if you're going to be a mechanic or an HVAC technician, whether if you're going to be a lawyer or a doctor, right? You don't dress the same for those kind of interviews. And there's nothing wrong with either one of them, but you have to know that environment that you're in, right? And there's always ways to incorporate your own personal style, whether that be a pop of color. For example, for a guy, you can pick your favorite color tie. You can pick your favorite color pocket square, or maybe you want to incorporate a shade of a favorite color or something like that. And for a young lady, definitely same thing. You don't want to be anything too bold, but of course if you want to add any kind of color in for a blouse or maybe a shade of lipstick, something like that, just a little splash of a color. I hate to say it with that old saying, like the less is more. Yeah. And in a setting like that, it definitely applies, I feel.
Okay, well, thank you for your insight, and thank you so much for supporting our event today, Dressed with a Purpose.
It was great to be here with you guys, Tiana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here's your full weather update. This week's high will be 86 with a low of 59 and mostly partly sunny and warm. Expect to bring an umbrella only on Wednesday as it's possible to rain. Here's what to expect. It's a hot week. It's Albany. Mostly 80s. Remember on Wednesday, bring an umbrella because it will rain. That's really all I have for you today, Rams. Back to you, Phoenix.
Now for today's unsinkable moment. Peace Hall, a historic part of Albany State's campus, is being demolished. While this marks the end of an era, it also reminds us of the importance of preserving and sharing the stories that shape our university. Moments like these reflect both the challenges we faced and the strength of the Ramley to endure and rebuild. And that's your unsinkable moment of the day. Thanks for watching Ram News Network. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Phoenix Steele. And make sure you stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you next time.